Hello and welcome to this lesson. I'm now going to help you to find the main message for your book. You need to remember that the message is not about you. It is about your book. It is the resolution of all of your stories. Your message is what will make your book inspirational. What is your message? Finding the most compelling statement for your book. What is your message? My message is my life, said Gandhi when a reporter asked him this question. So ask yourself this. If you could replace your name with a life lesson or virtue, an accomplishment, a merit, what would it be? Courage, patience, determination, compassion, change, faith, respect, wealth, wisdom. Let's say, for example, that you said courage. To make sure the definition you give yourself is accurate, ask yourself the following questions. Do you feel that courageous is also how other people think of you? Do they reach out to you for this quality? Do others admire and respect you for this reason? If the answer is yes, then there you have it. Your book's inspirational message is about courage. With this message in mind, you now need to find the most relevant events in your life that led you to become that courageous person. Another example, your name message is forgiveness. How many people in your life have you forgiven? You ask that question to yourself. What have they done to impact your life that makes your forgiveness so powerful? So your memoir is all about the message. Therefore, you should ensure every story you tell relates to that message. Another example of my own, that growing up in Brazil in a sad home, my message was acceptance when I started writing my own book. So accepting my painful past was a theme. One aspect of my life that related directly to this message, acceptance, was the mistreatment I received from my parents, especially my mother. So my first draft about this particular topic was written in the form of a letter to her. In that letter, I asked her why for this and why for that and another 1,000 whys, and I detailed how her actions and behavior made me feel. It was a very long letter. So after writing lots of drafts concerning this specific topic, I realized that I only needed one. So I asked myself, what was the most traumatic moment in my life that involved my mother? And a few memories came to me right away. I wrote them down, and in the end, I chose to explore one particular event that I late shared in my book. It's titled Working for a Hug. So please refer to this to the downloadable PDF in this lesson, the passage Working for a Hug, to better understand this writing concept I'm discussing here. In this example, I describe a moment when I was cooking and I experienced feelings of anxiety, sadness, strong feelings. This message of acceptance was also connected to forgiveness, since forgiving my mother meant accepting the challenges of my past and overcoming them. So it's important to remember that after you find a solid message, your next step is to write an outline of all of the events and series of moments in your life that connect directly to that message. In case you're still wondering, considering, reflecting on what your message might be, let's explore a method using questions to find some topics that might lead to an inspirational message for your book. Finding a strong topic for your inspirational memoir. What is a meaningful subject to you? It can be something that happened a long time ago, something that is happening in your life right now, or worries about events that might or may not happen in the future. Here are some questions to ask yourself that will help to identify a meaningful theme for your book. About me. What do I admire most about the person that I have become? What makes me feel proud of myself? What are the core values of my life? What do I love to do even if others disapprove of it? My past. Who am I now forgiving? What happened to me in my childhood, teenage, or adult years that I have not yet accepted? What do I miss from my past? What memories would I like to write about? What past events hurt me so deeply that I would never want to wish them on anyone? What painful personal challenges have I overcome, and how did I overcome them? My work. Am I doing what I love? What would I do for free? Am I honestly expressing my feelings to my boss or co-workers? Am I afraid I might lose my job if I express myself? Am I making the money I deserve to make? Am I helping others with what I currently do? What do I do that makes me feel like time doesn't exist? What can I teach others? My intimate relationships. Do I really love him, her? Do I feel and know that he or she truly loves me? How much of my unhappiness comes from my relationship? How am I contributing to my relationship success or failure? Is my partner happy with me? What would be my ideal relationship? What would I like to change? My physical health. Why am I not exercising at least 3 times a week? What is getting in the way? If I am exercising, do I really enjoy the physical activities I'm practicing now? Or am I doing it for others? What is my purpose for exercising? What would I like to change in my body? How would I like to improve my health? My diet. Am I eating healthy? If the answer to this question is no, then why am I not committed to improving my own health by making better choices with what I eat and drink? Why am I eating late at night? Why do I often eat out? Why do I drink alcohol? What would I like to change? My family. What do I need to express to my parents, son, daughter, brother, or sister that I haven't yet? Why am I keeping this inside of me? Do I love and feel loved by my family? Explain why on both topics. My social life. How many of my friends do I really trust? Why do I trust or not trust them? Do I need more friends? Do I feel sad at times because I'm lonely? My spiritual health. What are my core beliefs about life? How is my faith in God? Why do I need more spirituality in my life? What daily spiritual practices do I value most? How did I become an atheist? How did I become a spiritual seeker or a religious person? My dream life. Where would I love to live? What would I love to do for work? How much money would I like to make a year? How would I like my partner to be? How would I like my children to be? What would I like to do for enjoyment? General reflective questions. What am I afraid of? What would I like to do if I only had a few months to live? Think about, reflect on carefully or write out the answers for the questions you feel the most interested in and connected with. Whichever topic you find yourself feeling the most emotional about is the one you should explore in depth. Sometimes the message becomes clear once you start writing your stories about that particular topic that you feel strong about it. I recommend that you return to this lesson from time to time during your book outline process. You might find more aspects of your life that will help add further depth to your inspirational story. So don't forget, it's really important that you take your time to do a full assessment of your life and walk through all of these questions in order to discover what resonates with you the most, what speaks to your heart. In the next lesson, we will delve deeply into your main story and book topic. So I'll talk to you soon.